For every order in the Baselinker system, a special information page is created. The information page is simply a page where the customer can check information about their order, about the package, or even write us a message. Ready information page. It can look among other things like this. Here we can use logos that we will download from the website, or, for example, your store. You will have information about your order here, customer data, optional map that shows from where the goods are sent to the customer. At the bottom will be news histories, or even status history, of course, if this option will be added in the settings information page. After making a few minor changes, your information page may look very different. Instead of a logo, you can use and then simply add your company name. On this page, at the very bottom, the customer can send a message to you because the option is running active form. If you want to change the appearance of the information page, add new, you can do it in the Orders tab. Settings, Information page. Here, as you can see, is a list of information pages. If you want to add a separate information page for eBay, a person for the store, it is at this point that you just choose New Order Page Template. To each information page, you have a special tag assigned. You can add this tag in the body of an email or SMS. And then the customer will see in such a message a specific link to a given page. After clicking on the link, the page will open and the customer will see information about their order. Edit the page we already have in the system. That is, on the right side, click and edit. At the top, you have 3 fields where you can add your own things to an already existing information page appearance template. You can, among other things, going from the very top, change on which domain this page is embedded. By default, this is client.baselinker.com. However, it can be your domain if you have an online store and you want the name of this domain to be as in the link. Then you can do it here. Here you have information about it, how to change such a domain. After downloading a special file and then uploading the file to your server from your website. Another individual change that you can make to personalize the website even more, Baselinker Order Information page, is the introduction of a different color scheme. HTML code you have here, copy and paste at the very bottom in the Additional Styles box CS, after choosing, of course, a different color scheme. Another important thing is to add your own logo. To add your own logo, which must be on the store's website or anywhere else, copy this code and paste it here, where you have written headline-text. Paste the code from the top, replacing only the address where you added the photo. That is everything that is simply, in quotes, your link to your photo, to your company logo. The second important thing to do to make it work is change the header icon setting. For lack, in parentheses, delete the square. If an icon is selected here, then you'll see an icon, not your photos, not link, hammer, computer, bike, and so on and so on. Going from the upper part, we can, among other things, change this. To what extent? This page for how many days will be available to the customer. 90, 7, 14, 30, or 60. Then we choose the type of access, only via link, additional email first name, last name, company. This is information you can determine. Additional information, which the customer will need to check the link. A place where you can choose a default address or embed your own domain page. Classic color scheme if you haven't added your own CS style. And the language that will be visible on the page. We can adapt this language to the buyer's country, that is, having one information page every time. This language will change. However, if you want to create for each market in a different direction, then you can rigidly select a language. Do you want the information page to display the order number from Baselinker or order number from the store? You can also set additional fields that will be visible on the page. Do you want to see payment information? Do you want the payment button to be visible? This setting will only work if you have Baselinker added to the payment integration, such as, for example, transfers 24. Other information you choose, whether to be visible or not, here we have, among other things, the status history of orders, shipment statuses. We can also display the contact form here. We decide whether the photo is visible or not, and is the photo visible on our website, and whether we want to see additionally map, one that will show the client from where the package is sent. And we can also enable the map here also. Another option is to choose a variant. If the customer purchased a product, he did not choose a variant, and you want him to be able to have this option on the information page and be able to choose a variant, well, here we choose Yes. Additional information that we can paste here. At the very bottom, we can preview the settings by clicking the preview of the appearance. Here you can see what the page looks like. This, of course, will change depending on what settings we choose, and of course, about how many of these pages information to our system we will add.